Hey, she got this. Let's give her a round of applause.
Hi, my name is Alexis Baker. I've been going to the clubs for about 2 years now. When you think about our clubs, I hope you think of a lot of things. I hope you think about better grades. I hope you think about more physical activity. I hope you think about programs like drama, gardening, film, music, and more. For me, when I think about the clubs, I think about normalcy. I think about safety. I think about friends. I moved here when I was in middle school, and before I even started school, there were rumors about me. The one I heard the most was that I was crazy and that you shouldn't be my friend. While I wasn't crazy, my home life wasn't normal. My stepdad was abusive to me, my little sister, and my mom. He would yell at us, push us, hurt us, and no matter how hard my mom tried to stop him, he would always get angry every few days. He would hit my mom even if she was holding my infant sister. I remember around that time I was really struggling to fit in. If I was extra nice, it was weird. If I was mean, it was because I was crazy. I did make a few friends. They kept talking about this club they went to. I went with them, not really because I wanted to go, but because I had nowhere else to go. I didn't want to go home, and I didn't really want to just be outside. When I went to the club, the first thing I noticed was how nice the staff is. I noticed that they had a culture that spread to everyone. You had to be nice, you had to be friends, you had to get along. To be honest, it was kind of weird at first. But then I started going to the clubs more. If there was an argument at my house, I went to the club. If I needed to talk to an adult, I went to the club. If I wanted to feel like a normal kid with a normal life, I went to the club. I didn't realize how much the club meant to me until I was away for a few days. When I came back, the staff would tell me how much they missed me, and they would ask me how I was. Even some of the younger kids who I would help out would run up to me and hug me. For the first time in my life, I felt welcomed. The club became my home, because at my actual home, things got worse. One night, my stepdad lost it worse than he ever did. He dragged my mom down the street from his car, and she had to spend the night in the hospital. That night, we finally left him. My mom is already kind of awesome. She's strong, independent, very brave, but I didn't know how brave until that night. That night when she finally said enough. My mom is here tonight. Mom, if you can stand up, I think you should go. My nanas are here with her tonight. They gave us safety and shelter when the world was against us. You guys should stand too. I love you guys so much. More than words that we can explain. The next day, I was at the club, and like always, I felt like they understood. The staff cried with me when I was sad, cheered me up when I was depressed. They were so good at taking things off my mind. Do you know that feeling after a long day at school or work when you finally get home and you can relax? You can finally let out a sigh of relief? That's how I feel every time I walk into the club. I can't breathe until I get there. I don't have much. I'm not a typical town kid with rich parents and a structured life, but I do have my club. And to me, it's not just a club, it's my home. Tonight, please don't think you're donating to a Boys and Girls Club. For me, my sister Ava, and a lot of teams from Stoneham Wakefield, you're donating to the only place they feel safe, the only place they feel normal. You're donating to their home. Thank you so much.